We're back.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the first day of Customer Appreciation Week, a virtual jewelry making event with Softlex Company.
Hi.
Hey, Sarah.
It's actually your show this evening, and I just wanted to pop on because it felt weird to not be with you at some point today.
Today, I know, I was thinking the same thing, but
How was your
Sarah's not.
How was your video with Beads to Live By this morning? I missed most of it.
Yeah, it
Um,
was really good. It was really, really good. Cassandra had a fabulous project. It was really fun to beat along with her and see all of the design choices she made and all the colors she chose. And she still has some kits left. And yeah, it was a good chat.
yeah, it looked really good. I missed it at the end. I went on a homeschool field trip this morning with the kids because
Oh,
when we planned Customer Appreciation Week in the spring, I thought they would be back in traditional school in the fall. I didn't
mm.
realize I was going to be homeschooling and doing Customer Appreciation Week. But anyway, so we have a Wild Explorers Club that we do once a month, and we went on a hike, and we went and found one of those rock mazes that
Oh, fun.
and then we went into the forest and they built forts with sticks, and it was a really lovely morning. But
So that was this morning. That's a great way to start your day.
yeah, well, I normally have days off. So it put me a little behind and I missed part of the video, but I caught the tail end and it just looked so interesting. I love her designs. I think she has the kind of designs that you can just wear all the time,
Yeah, for
which is
sure.
really
Yeah,
nice.
it came together really simply, but it doesn't look like a simple design, so, and it's really very classy. I thought it was a very classy design. And then I caught a little bit of your video with Rebecca, which was just before this, and that looked really great.
What a fabulous teacher she is. She gives such clear instructions. So many people were commenting on how they love her kits because they have such clear instructions. And she started the show with just 14 kits left. And I think that was even a restock.
Whoa.
So she's almost out of that kit, but she also had reintroduced her kit from last year, the Illusionist. So there were
Awesome.
some options. And then there was a forward looking kit that isn't available yet, but will be soon, that matches. It's a bracelet, a memory wire bracelet that matches the necklace that she made. So that was really, really cool to see too.
Yeah, I did catch that. That was really fun. She had sent me an email to give me a heads up that she was thinking about bringing back the illusionist for everyone, which is great because the videos are all still there. So,
Mhm.
she's probably got the files or whatever, she sends out with the kit. She probably got all that already. And,
Right?
there were so many beautiful colors. She really goes nuts with her color combinations.
She does. That's so nice though, because it is nice to feel like if there's 13 combinations and she's only making, I don't know, 30 or 50 in each colorway, like you're one of the only people in the
Yeah.
world that has that exact design. And they're really special designs. So,
That's true. That's a really good point. And it is nice that she can offer such a variety for all different tastes. And, you can even be interested in buying more than one because you're like, oh, that colorway is really fun too. And that one's really great.
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was a great first day so far. I know you're going to open up our customer appreciation kit, which many of you have. It is sold out. We have some of the parts and pieces, though. You've been working hard this afternoon, Kristen.
In between videos, loading up new products.
Oh my gosh. I was taking pictures of new products like while doing a video.
I did catch that.
I
I
was
saw
taking
that. I was like, oh boy, it was on your face. It wasn't very long, but I was like, when is she gonna realize? And then you were like, oh.
Well, I would take a picture and then I would look up, is there a new comment? Is there something happening? And then I would take a picture and then I would look up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Hi,
my.
Dee. Dee says, hi, am I the only one here? I don't think so, Dee. We've got 50 people watching that I can see. And we are live on the Softflex Company Facebook page, as well as the Softflex Company YouTube channel. And this is probably shared in the group, which you may not see as many people chatting in the group if you're over in the group.
Yeah, and it's important to know all of these videos are going to be available on replay, just like the illusionist from last year. You can still go back and watch that video, and we'll be making a playlist of them. So I noticed Marianne said she ducked out to watch William's Allegory Gallery live. Totally understand, and you can watch it on replay anytime you feel like it. And it's kind of nice because you can pause it and start.
Yeah.
Start
And
I've
got that playlist is already up. So all of the streams that have happened so far today are in that playlist on YouTube, as well as all of tomorrow's streams that are scheduled are also already on that playlist. So you can click to be notified if you want to.
Lydia, there is like an endless list of multitasking to do during Customer Appreciation Week.
Yeah.
And
it really is. It really is. It's so fun though. It's really, I mean, it's going to be, what I was saying to Cassandra. I was like, I'm not going to do a lot of my regular stuff. So that's going to be a little stressful, but I'm going to be here live playing. So that's going to be really fun.
You see all those cast parts and pieces.
I don't think I've even seen too many of these yet up close and personal.
So pretty.
So.
I know some people already have them for sale online. Ours won't go up till Wednesday just because of timing, but they're like beautiful fern links.
Ooh, that's lovely.
There's a gorgeous charm with a really beautiful redwood tree.
Yay.
It has a little saying on the back too. It says, "Not all those who wander are lost."
Oh, that's the best. I love that saying. That's such a good one.
As soon as I saw this in the catalog, I thought it was a mushroom. And I was like, Kristen, they're doing mushrooms. But she looked at it.
And I was like, of course they are. And then I looked closely and goes, that's not a mushroom.
It does kind of look like a mushroom though, but
it does though.
And it's very sweet. And it comes in a button.
Yeah, I can't wait to make. I've been dying to make some rings out of my buttons. So I'm going to have to try it with that one too. I already have a ring of the Longhorn button and I have a ring of the Starburst button that we have that's like my favorite. That Starburst button is such a great ring. It's so pretty.
I'm wearing one right now.
Oh, let me make you bigger, Sarah. That's true. You're showing things and you were little.
Oh, bigger screen, please.
There we go.
Acorn bead caps. That's really so cute. And then there was one, a Monstera charm.
Ooh, that's perfect for my Hawaii trip coming up.
So those are all going up Wednesday morning. I loaded the pictures that I took.
Show the first two, or the thistle one too, because we really didn't see it. So
the fern link.
Pretty. So that one has a hole on both sides. That's great.
Yeah, it's a connector. The thistle.
Thistle. So is that one a pendant or charm?
I think
it's a charm.
You could use it as a pendant if you had like a really light, like 3 millimeter gemstone or something really tiny. It would
nice
work
and dainty.
But I think it's intended to be a charm.
Yeah.
And the redwood.
Oh, that's nice.
They all come in 4 metals.
I saw the redwood trees quite a while ago. We went for my first anniversary. So now I'm going on my 21st anniversary.
20 years ago.
20 years ago, we went to the redwood forest, Bert and I, and that was really...
And they're still there. They're amazing.
So beautiful.
Those trees are amazing.
Yeah, that's someplace I'd like to get back to see again, for sure. So nice.
It's so pretty. All right, well, I'll let you open the kit and have at it. I just wanted to kind of
say hey. Thanks for popping in.
Say hi to my beading bestie, my work wifey.
Yes, I know. I was looking at the schedule and I was like, oh, that is kind of weird. I'm not going to see Sarah on the kickoff day, but here you are.
And my do not disturb sign worked, you guys. I made a do not disturb sign for my family because
You were like, okay, it's going to
not
be.
disturb me this
And it worked out. Day 1 was a success.
Day 1 was good. We'll see by day 5 if it's still
if they're like, get this do not disturb sign out of here.
And don't forget the giveaway. I gave away 2 in the last hour, and now it's up to you. Okay?
All right. So speaking of everyone here, we're going to be giving away a kit. So we will talk about that. All right. Thanks, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Oh my gosh. So fun. What a fun day. No, Terry, they haven't gone to the store yet, but yes, they will go Wednesday. Wednesday is when we'll be loading up some new products. And so you can find all of those new tiara cast items in the store on Wednesday. Elaine has, I have a mom is napping sign. Oh, that's a good one. So nice. Marianne might need a thistle. I know, they are so pretty. They are really pretty. Okay, hello, hi, I'm Kristen Fagan here with Softflex Company, and I do a live every Monday called Free Spirit Beading over on the Facebook page and YouTube channel at 1 p.m. Pacific time, but today I'm here at 3 p.m. because it's Customer Appreciation Week. It is a virtual jewelry making event that we are doing all week long. We've got 3 videos a day, one at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Pacific time, and 3 p.m. Pacific time. And today's videos, we had Cassandra with Beads to Live By this morning, Rebecca with Design and Adorn just a little while ago. You can find those replays over on the Softflex Company Facebook page and the YouTube channel. We do have a playlist over on the YouTube channel. It's a little bit easier to find. And we will be putting all of the videos for this week in there so you can watch those replays at any time. Everyone's got a kit. So we've sold out of our kit here at Softflex Company. That's the one I'm going to open up today. However, we did load up some of the beads that were in this kit. So I'll share that, and they're available now. And then we also have another component that will be available very shortly that you'll be able to grab. And we have other kits. We've got a trick or treat kit coming up in a couple of weeks, trick or treat jewelry making party. We have a Spider Queen kit for Halloween, and we have some of our Peace and Love kits, as well as a couple of tiara cast earring kits. All of those are included in our sale this week. You shop at softflexcompany.com. You add one of our kits to your shopping cart, use the coupon code KITS, KITS, and you will get $10 off of your order over $59 or more. And I think we're sold out at Softflex Company. I know our friend Nilay at Silver Silk and More is sold out of his kits, but I believe that all of the other presenters do have some kits available. They may be sold out of some of the colorways, but you should still be able to find some of their kits available. And to see a list of all of our kits, go to softflexcompany.com, click on the Customer Appreciation Week heading, and you will go to our webpage that has all of the details, the schedule, and all of the kit links so that you can click through and purchase them from all of the individual presenters. So let's see what everyone's saying here. Let me take a look at some of the comments. Lovely to see everybody. Oh my gosh. It's been such a fun day. Judy is going to be in so much trouble. I know the feeling, Judy. Oh my gosh, so true. Oh, Judy also adores the art behind me. Thank you. I have an explosion of color and art and jewelry behind me, all sorts of stuff back there. I'm also a painter, so that's all of my paintings, and I sell my work, and as well as I teach painting classes. So if you're ever interested in any of that stuff, you can check me out at my name, KristenFagan.com. Thanks for the love. And Julie loves my Frida flowers. Thank you. This is the color of the year. Perry, very Perry. I used the bead strand that we had. That was the color of the year bead strand. So there's some beads kind of sprinkled in here. And I did this on a tutorial on our YouTube channel a little bit earlier in the year. I thought it was really fun for today and this week because it's the color of the year, and it was a bit of an inspiration for our kit that I'm going to open up in just a second. Lydia says that she got the mug last year for Customer Appreciation Week, and she just ordered the bag. So excited. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest little bag. So I'm going to show you guys this before we get going. So we've got a Customer Appreciation Week swag bag, which is this little adorable bead ball, I'm calling it, bead ball bag. And it's a recyclable bag, reusable bag. It's great, lightweight. It just kind of folds up into this little ball. And then it's going to have some special mystery treats from all of the presenters this week. I think everyone except for 2 had them included. It's made by a woman-owned business in the Bay Area. And you all helped me and helped us design this bag. It says creating joy one bead at a time. We shared a picture of this and the other. We were down to like 2 designs and we weren't sure in-house which one to go with. And you guys voted in the Softlex VIB studio group. Really nice size. I mean, it opens up to like a super nice size tote. Super handy to carry around for all of your beading excursions as well as anything else. And then it just folds back up. It's got this little pocket that you use, and you just smush it all back in there. Look at how easy. And pop it closed. Super cute. So that's our swag bag. You can check that out at softluxcompany.com. While supplies last, we have a limited supply of all of them. And let's see. Oh, Lois is sad that she missed out on buying this kit. I know, I'm sad too. It's a really pretty kit. So let's without further ado, let's go open it up. But you can go ahead and grab the bead mix that came with this kit, because we just put it on, or I just put it up on the website with the help of my coworkers right before this video. Super cute bag. I know. Isn't it adorable? I love it. It's one of those bags that like I will really use, you know, like it's really handy and it's cute and it talks about beading and joyful beading, and I just love it. So this one's a pretty hefty kit. We've got a lot of stuff in here. Sarah and I will be designing with this all week. So we really jam-packed this baby. Oh, that's such a great idea, Marianne. Yeah, she says that bag would be great to take on my walks in case I want to stop at the store halfway through. I'm kind of bad too. Like if I run into a store and I wasn't intending to do like a full shopping where I grab my little bags, I sometimes forget to grab them all together if I'm just running in real fast. So I think that'll be great to have it with me. So let's first talk about our wire. We've got 3 spools of Softlex beading wire in this kit. We included the Softlex Metallics copper color, the Tanzanite, and the bone. All of these are our 0.019 medium diameter all-purpose bead stringing wire in 10 feet of each. Such a pretty color palette. It's kind of like the softer side of fall, right? Really, really yummy colors. You also get 22 gauge of gold silver plated soft flex craft wire, which is a fantastic all around good craft wire size to have for all of your wire work, wire wrapping needs. Yummy, yummy colors. And then this is the mix. We'll take a closer look at this, but this is the mix that I just put online. So if you missed the kit and you want to grab the mix, you can grab this one. We have less than 20 available, so not very many at all. So you want to get that quickly. We'll take a closer look at what's inside there, but first let's look at our bead strands. Guys, I am matching this kit today. Shocker, shocker. Who would know that I have like a corally color with lavender dress that I can just match? So pretty. Oh, let's see. Marianne says we're also very much on trend with what's available for fall decoration items in the store. You know, I love to hear that because I'm not a big like decorator shopper. And so that's really cool to know. And that's such a good point. I should go to the decorator stores and see what's happening. And I'm going to go see if I see these colors when I'm out and about. Arlene says she was excited to open this kit, was waiting for the event. It's so fun to open up the kits, isn't it? All right, so we've got this really lovely gray, clear. It's almost got a blue undertone to it that I don't know if it's going to pick up on the camera, but it's got a little bit of like a gray blue. Etching these flowers on there. And some gold accents and really nice chunky size. So here, let's see, does it etch all the way around? All four sides? Yeah, it looks like it does. So all four sides have that etching on there. So cool. I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then you've got this really fun bone and a little bit of this travertine kind of style on the side. That kind of brightens things up a little bit. Great shape. Gives a lot of texture. Sherry is asking, what is the coupon code, please? The coupon code is KITS, KITS. And you need to be spending $59 or more and have one of our kits in your shopping cart. Then we've got this really pretty, I should grab my list so I could see what the color was on the list here. This is a matte tanzanite fire polish, check glass rounds. You're welcome, Sherry. I just love that little pop of that tanzanite kind of lavender color. And then last but not least, we've got this one here, which is called Chili Pepper Gem Cut. And this is a 6x9 mm. So it's a good size. And it's so sparkly. These gem cut rondelles are really pretty. I mean, that looks to me like it could be a citrine strand if I didn't know that it was Czech glass, right? So pretty. Marianne, let's see, was it Marianne that said, yeah, she said the blue gold strand is her favorite in this kit. I think it's coming up like on the screen, it looks more gray. You don't see the blue as much as you can in person. It's got this real subtle blue base. Maybe you could see it a little bit right there. So interesting. So let's take a look at our wire with that. And then we've got some findings here. We've got this gorgeous leaf, which we are working to put the few extras that we have up online. It might not be there just yet, but it should be there by the time. Oh, it looks like it's there. Yay. Thank you, Damien. So they are online. We just have a handful of these, so not a ton, but just too great to pass up. Look at that. I'm definitely going to use this, I think, tomorrow, because today I have to design on the fly, and I know I want to think about what I want to do with that a little bit. So I'm probably going to use that in tomorrow's video. We've got our copper crimp tubes in 2x2 millimeter size. And we've got our packet of findings, which this time we included some little mini bead stoppers. Oh my gosh. I love these. And the mini ones are great to have on hand. I actually like to use these when I cut open a strand. Like if I cut open this strand and I only use half of it and I don't want to put it in a baggie, I want to leave it in a strand, I'll just take one of these mini bead stoppers and clip it on the other end. And so I've got a lot of them in my storage, just sort of half strands with those guys on them. So they clip right on. Oh, Judy was going to ask what they were. Yeah, these are the best. So I'll just show you. You just have like your wire or whatever it is you're working on. You just open it up, clip it on, and it holds your beads in place. This way you could put your design down for a little while. I like to use them a lot too when I'm trying to decide on the length of something. So I'll clip one of these on either end, and then I can check if the length is where I want to use them. They're also really great for kumihimo. So if I'm doing a kumihimo design where I have like 8 strands, just similar to what Rebecca was showing, and I'm using beading wire, I will clip all of these on the strands. And because they are mini, they're not like in my way as much as the big guys. This is the regular size, and these are the minis. But I will say that the regular size is stronger, so I can like accidentally knock the minis off if I'm being really rough. So just be aware of that, is that the minis are, because they're smaller and the springs are smaller, I can sometimes like tug on them and they'll pop off, whereas that's not going to happen with the big one. Just out of, precaution, giving you that. You don't want to lose your stuff and be very upset. And then what else do we got here? Copper. We've got copper findings, and we've got some ear wires, a little lobster clasp, this hammered hook and eye clasp, which we sell these. You can get more of these at softflexcompany.com. We have them in a couple different metal tones too. Really pretty. From our friends at Tierra Cast. They got that hammered. Oh, we got 2 lobster clasps. Nice. And then lastly, we've got our mix from our friends over at Jesse James Beads. So this is online. You could grab some more of the mixes if you missed out on the kit, or maybe you just really like the mix and you want some more. There's a handful up there for you. These are from Jesse James Beads. We partner with them to do many of our mystery kits, and we give them our colors, and they kind of get to work and put together a beautiful mix for us. This one really, just perfect with that trio of wire colors. So dreamy. This kit is called Autumn Dreaming, and so you can see why, right? Super dreamy colors. They're so sweet and soft. And I'm going to pull some of these out and take a look at what we've gotten here. Really soft fall palette. These are so great. They remind me of little ceramic vases. I just think they're adorable, and I love that taupey color. I'm excited to do something with those. So as I said before, we're giving away a kit. We have a Peace and Love kit that we're going to give away to somebody watching and commenting. You have to be here. Robin, are you placing a retail order? It does need to be a retail order. So if you are a designer and you do get discounts on your product, on your order, that's not going to apply for designers. But if you are retail and you're having a hard time with the coupon, just send us an email over at info info@softflexcompany.com, and we'll see if we can help you out. If you are someone that is a designer and you want to get the discount, then just log out of your account and place a guest order so that it is rung up as a retail order, and then you'll be able to apply it. And that coupon is only good till tomorrow, September 13th, or while supplies last. So you've got these beautiful copper beads in here. So for the free kit during the show, I want you to comment and tell me, of all of these things that I'm sharing with you here, the mix, the strands, the leaf, the wire colors, which is your favorite? Which is really calling to you out of all of this stuff? If you had to pick one thing from here that you just would love to design with, which would it be? You got a great boho. I know that's a hard question to ask. It's because there's so many pretties on this table. Oh, look at that pretty tanzanite color. Oh, we're getting a lot of love for the leaf and those metal beads. The copper beads. Elaine says definitely the mix with the wire. Gorgeous. Gorgeous collection. You've got 4 of these little crackle beads in that pretty tanzanite color. Chili pepper beads for Maria. I know those are like a standout, right? They're really glowing. I'm kind of covering them a little bit, but they glow on that table. So pretty. The purple beads for Lydia. Judy says, not a fair question. It's like asking me my favorite color, and my answer is rainbow. Well, I guess you can say you love the whole kit if you really want to, right? The whole kit and caboodle. All the colors are calling to Gail. Joy says, I'm so happy with this kit. The gold inlay flower beads are awesome. I know they are. They're definitely like something special. A lot of love for the leaf. Well, you guys can grab some more leaves, or if you didn't get the kit, go grab yourself a leaf. I mean, that's one of those things that is just a showstopper. These are in the bead mix. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm like so slow right now. I'm like, let's just look at pretty beads. Oh, got a lot of copper things in here. Let's see what else we got. Judy says, are you going to use the leaf today? I'm not going to use the leaf today because I know I want to use it in a necklace design. So I think I'm going to plan that for tomorrow. I'll do that for tomorrow's video when I have a little bit more time to look at my beads and decide. Today, I'll probably make a pair of earrings because that's kind of my go-to when I'm put on the fly and I have to do something on the spot. It tends to be earrings. Look at that sparkle. Marianne says it's easier to choose what's not calling to her than what is calling to her. Sarah, I think we did a good job. I know she's watching. Uh-oh. My kid's home. So we might have like a doorbell ring and doggies run down the stairs because I didn't leave the door open for him. I forgot. He has a key, but he doesn't like to use it until he like really has to. All right, so the last of it is like all itty bitty ones. So I'm just going to take a little handful and share some beautiful bead caps. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. So pretty. I also don't know if I might want to paint on this a little bit. I don't know. So I was thinking about that today and I was like, I might have to. Please put the check flowers in the beads that look like little pots. You want a little pot of check flowers? That would be cute. I don't think I've ever seen these before in one of our Jessie Jane bead mixes. I really like them. I could go with my gazillion ceramic beads that I haven't done anything with yet, but I just keep hoarding. Lots of these little spacers, little Hishi spacers, tiny little rhinestone spacers, and some more bead caps. Oh, and also these. These look like the beads Cassandra was using today in her design. Oh, good. He remembered he used his key. Definitely did a good job. Thank you. Yeah, this kit is pretty. Oh my gosh. I love fall colors, and I especially seem to be loving soft fall colors a lot lately, the last couple of years. Had some blue ceramic, but not in this shape, Robin says. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. We have some other shapes of ceramics where we've had a little bit of things going on, but definitely not in this like lantern shape. I don't know why. I just totally love this taupe color. It has a very 70s vibe, and we've been super 70s lately. Maybe that's why. All right, so I'm going to make some earrings. Let's see what we're going to make. I have a little bit of a plan. I'm kind of on the fly, but I had a little bit of an idea. I made these earrings a while back, and I really love the shape of them, and I wanted to revisit this shape, so I thought this would be a good time for me to do that. They're a hoop, but then they have this fun little dangle extra little bit there, and they're made out of the Softflex beading wire in the bone is what I had done with those. Maybe I can use copper or the tanzanite. I think this was one of our fall designs from last year. What wire would you like to see? Brenda says copper, because that'll kind of help me decide what beads I end up choosing. Barbara says the blue with the gold engraving strand. Let's see. I guess I could do it as maybe that might be nice there. Like kind of in this little in-between part. We've got copper, 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 a couple of tanzanites, but mostly copper. All right, let's cut this down. So remember, I am giving away a kit for those of you that tell me what your favorite beads are from this kit here. You'll get a Peace and Love kit. You'll have to be here at the end when we announce it, and it'll just be a random winner. Couple more for copper. Yeah, I think the copper will be fun to see because it'll really look like, copper wire coming up there. Maybe I'll do a tanzanite one in the future. Let's see what other beads we want. Since these are kind of big, I could put one of these down at the bottom again, but these are a little bit hefty. They're not like super light. Ooh, this might be pretty, actually. as the bottom part. And then maybe some of these blues in between, or some of these purples. Lydia says it's still designing on the fly. Is it still designing on the fly if you used last year's pattern? No, probably not. I wasn't planning on using a pattern, but I looked in my closet this morning when I was getting dressed and I went, oh, you know what? I wanted to remake these earrings and I could do them with pretty much anything. So I need a plan. It's just how I roll. Yeah, I'm going to take out some purple and I'm going to take out some blue. I think I'm going to save these for my necklace because I think that'll look really pretty with the leaf. And now let's grab, these might be too big. That one might be a little bit better. Marianne says, sure, if you use different beads, right? I'm still having to think about it. I don't have it all planned out. I like that. Jackie says it's on the fly, but we're using an established path. So true. Hope's favorites are the copper beads and the bead caps. I know these are really pretty. I want to try and maybe use that. I don't think I'm going to use the copper bead because these are a little heavy. So I might save that, but maybe I'll add some of the bead caps and decide from there. It takes me a little while to sort and think about it. So that's kind of one reason, like, I feel like I'd be boring you all designing on the fly. But I know when I like watching other people sort and think about their beads too. So it's really not that boring. I don't think. Melissa loves the yellowish colored beads, but that focal leaf is what stands out the most. I love the full colors, so rich and warm. I know that leaf is definitely a showstopper. It's always fun to have something in the kit that's like a wowza. Okay. Another one of those because I might use that. Okay, so I'm going to cut some of the copper beading wire. Lydia says, not boring at all. Interesting to see your artist mind make decisions. I feel like sometimes, well, if you guys know me well, I don't always make decisions well. So I make a decision, I change my mind, I make another decision, change again. So I guess that's what I worry about, right? It's like making lots of decisions. Debbie loves the bone beads. Suzanne loves the leaf and the tanzanite. Just so many options. So we're going to start with whatever is in the center here. I think I'm going to go with this one and string that onto my copper beading wire. And I cut myself it's probably about 10 inches, which is way more than I need, but I like to have a good amount to play with. I could do that, or I could do this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I like that one. Lydia says, I thought that was just at restaurants. Nope, it's everything. It's everything. I've gotten better. Fine tuning. Yes. I always say like the editing process, right? Like I have to do something and then I have to edit and do it again. I want a bigger bead next. So maybe I'll try these crackle beads. I should feel the weight. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Brenda. I have to think first and then kind of show you what I was thinking. I think I like the crackle bead. I like the size of it on the left. Yeah. Cheryl says, I love the crackle bead. Well, let me do a crackle on each side. And then I'm going to go a little bit smaller. So I could try these bicones. On each side. And then I think I want a little pop of the purple because I think the purple will be pretty with that. And these are getting kind of big, but that's okay. I like a big earring. They're going to kind of come in like that. Let's see what this one will look like in between. And then I'll add the crimps and I might not be able to get 2 strands in here, but actually I don't really need to. Okay, colors are looking good. My only complaint is I'm not sure about how this is laying here. Maybe I do want to add just like the little he/she instead. So where's my little bead stopper go? We're going to put a bead stopper on one side and I'm going to redo this side and see if I like that better. Here's the editing process. Yeah, Brenda says, I agree, Brenda. Yeah, they weren't working. I like them. I want to use them, but not in this one. I also wonder if I should do purple first and then that one. I feel like I like that better. What's happening on that side. So let's put my bead stopper over here and restring on this side. Purple first. Terry's agreeing with me. Fun. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add on my crimp tubes. Maria likes the purple and the blue separated. I wonder if I should put another little he/she in between because I have more. They don't take up a lot of space and they'll give us a little separation. Let me grab 2 more spacers. There we go. Let's take a look. I like it with a little extra copper in there. So move that little bead cap, my bead stopper, I mean. We'll add this spacer in between the blue and the purple, and then the bicone. And now I'm going to string on a crimp tube on both sides. And now we have to come up with what we're going to put in our little space in between. This is a much bigger bead than I had originally in my original design. So let's go back through the crimp on the other side, and what this will do will make our circle. And maybe I'll add some beads to the top. I have to loosen it up a little bit. So I pulled it a little tight. So if you want, what do I have that's small? I don't know about that. I like how this just has the little wire loop. So let me do that first. So what I want to do is I want to take the opposite. This wire is going through the crimp here, through this bead, and then going through this crimp to make that circle. And then this one is going to go up and around. I know I was thinking about adding more beads here, but I feel like it might make it too wide. So we're going to take this tail and we're going to go down my crimp tube here. And I didn't intend to go through that bead, but it just did it on its own. So I'm just going to let it do it. And see how that makes that fun little loop at the top? So what do you think about this bead in the center now that we've kind of got the design together? The other option would be maybe putting that bead with the little end caps, or I'm going to hold it up for a second and just see how it'll feel if it was in my ear. I like how it's kind of got like an interesting drop when you wear it, because the wire disappears and you just have this like floating little hoop. Marianne likes her favorite bead in that spot. Okay, we'll stick with it. So as an alternate, you could bead up this if you wanted to. I'd probably do it with something smaller though, maybe like some little seed beads or something, if you wanted to bead up the wire. But I like the like modern feel that you get from having that shape there. So then we'll just crimp. Julie says, those are fun. Michelle, is it Michelle or Michaela? They like it just as it is, perfect as it is, says Mercedes. Yeah, it is cute. So the only thing I have to do is give myself a little bit more space there. I pulled that very tight. Okay, so now my beads have a little more wiggle room. They were getting a little snug there. And now I'm just going to go in with my magical crimping plier, which has a notch on each side. I'm going to slide it right in between those beads. Give it a good squeeze. It'll pinch it like a ravioli. It's got 4 little pinched corners. And then you're going to put it in 90 degrees. You can either turn your tool or turn your design to get it back in there. And go around until you have a nice little bead. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And then you can trim off your wire. So this one ended up going into this little second bead. So I'm just gonna trim off the wire right where it comes out of that bicone. Be careful not to trim off your little hoop wire. This one, you can either trim it right at the crimp, or if you want to make it so that it's the same on either side, you can just pull your wire through that little bead there and then trim it off. And now you've got your little hook here to create your connection to your ear wire. So then you'll just hang that right in your ear wire like so. And there you have it. Isn't that a fun, I think it's just such a fun, interesting shape to make with the soft flex wire. It reminds me of those little, I don't know what they're called, but when you make the 2 little loops on the end and it's like a little hanging design. Pretty. So there was my sort of design on the fly. I had a flight path. I just chose a slightly different way of getting there, but here was the original. And now I'm curious to try this with different beads too and see. And then there's the new one. And you'll see how the shape of your beads will affect your design a little bit. Also, as you wear this, it'll probably pull on the wire just slightly, and it'll change that shape probably a little bit too. These are a little bit heavier, so that's why you see that little more, that little arch, little dramatic arch. Kathy says, my favorite beads are the ones with the holes. This one here, they look like little, or just all beads. Oh, I didn't get it at first. Right over my head, Kathy. My favorite beads are the ones with the holes. Perfect. That's all of them. Oh my gosh, so on the fly-ish. So yes, tell me what your favorite beads are from the kit, and then Damien can go ahead and pick our winner, our random winner for today. Marianne says, oh, I like that design concept with the soft flex beading wire. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Yeah, with the sterling silver, with all the extremes, well, any color really, it's fun to show. Brenda says they all have holes. I know, it totally went over my head first. I thought she was talking about this one. I was like, oh, these aren't little holes. Cabochons have a place too. They do. Let's not forget our non-hole friends, the cabochon. My beading table is full of pretty beads. So tomorrow at 3 o'clock when I come back, I'm going to do something with this leaf. I have to figure that out first. So then we'll get together and we will talk a little bit more about that. I know, Brenda, I am tired. I was like, what's happening? Jackie still loves the copper leaf best, but those etch beads are growing on her. So fun. Kathy, you were amusing, Kathy. I liked it. It was good. I liked that I didn't get it at first too. I think it made it a little even funnier. It's like, what? Oh, such a fun day. I can't believe we're going to do this every day, 3 times a day. Sarah, do you want to come back in and say hello? She's hanging out in the background here.
I actually wasn't going to come back, but
you were still there. So I was
I tried to close it out, and it said something like it gave me a message like your work will be over.
And so you were afraid it just like shut me off.
Video, because I think I clicked to go live. So then I got nervous.
Oh, that's probably true. I didn't think
that's why I've been just quietly hanging out.
I was like, oh, Sarah just doesn't want to go. All right. She's still here. I
can't leave you.
Oh my gosh.
I love your earrings though. That shape is really unusual, and you are the only person I've ever seen use that shape. So
really?
Really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. I think I've seen it done with hardwire, but or something similar, but never with beading wire.
Yeah, it looks neat with the beading wire. I like it.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thanks.
It wasn't a design on the fly. I agree with whoever was saying it, but it was
close enough.
Flyish. Yeah.
Flyish. Exactly. Design on the fly-ish. I was like, ooh, I can use this opportunity to revisit something I've been wanting to revisit. I like that. Yeah. That could be my design on the fly.
That's awesome.
So
did you do your giveaway winner yet? I'm curious to see who's going to win the Peace and Love kit this hour.
Who's it going to be? Damien's tired too. He's like, whoa, 3 videos.
It is. Marianne.
Oh, congrats.
Are you here? Congratulations,
Marianne. Are you here? Be here.
What's going on for tomorrow?
So we'll wait a second and see and make sure. Let's look at. Oh.
We've got Abby at 11. Hi, honey. Oh, she had to pause herself. We've got Abby at 11. We've got Kay from Stars Beads at 1, and she sent me an earring kit, so I'm really excited to make along with her.
Oh, that's fun.
And then are you back in the evening tomorrow?
I am. I'm back again at 3 tomorrow to make something with this kit, and I'll think about it. Awesome. I know I want to use that leaf, so it was very, very high chance this will be in the design tomorrow.
I imagine. When do I get to make something with this kit? Is it Wednesday?
I don't know. It was Wednesday, I think.
Launching new items. There has to be a day when I get to
make it. It is Wednesday because we're launching new items in the morning. And then
I see. And then I get to design with the kit in the evening. Okay.
Yes.
That works.
Yeah, we switched.
I want to play with these beads. I want to use that leaf.
I know, this is all you. This is why I was like, I could totally see you going right for that leaf.
Judy, there is not a kit for Jessie James beads, but Sarah James will be with us because we're launching a fall winter Pantone line of Jessie James beads that will go along with our fall winter quad. So we will be doing that on Wednesday morning, and she'll be live with us just to discuss the process and collaboration, and I will be making with some of the new products that are available. And then we'll have those new Tiara Cast products that day too, which are all fall themed and perfect. I mean, the timing couldn't be more perfect.
Totally perfect. It's like we planned it.
Allie is wondering about the Spider Queen kit. Is there other colors besides black?
Yeah, I think she's, are you talking about the bead strand or the inside the kit, I guess, itself? For the strand, it's just the black one.
The bead strand's exactly how it looks. It's black, but inside the kit, there are other colors mixed in.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. And Marianne is here, so congrats to Marianne. You are our winner. Yay. So what were you having everyone do? Send a
so
message?
you win a Peace and Love design kit. If you already had that kit, then just let us know and we'll swap out something else, either Spider Queen or Foxy Lady if it's still available, or we can even figure out a future kit if that's what we need to do. But just email info@softluxcompany.com and we'll work it out with you. Okay.
All right. Congratulations. Thanks everyone for joining us today. What a fun day it's been. And we will see you back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Our kit are $10 off if you spend $59 or more. Retail order with a kit in your shopping cart. Use the coupon code KITS, KITS. You'll get $10 off. That ends tomorrow. So be sure to grab that tonight, tomorrow, and then we'll have some new stuff for you on Wednesday.
You know, I was looking, our Customer Appreciation Week swag bag is moving quickly and it has limited.
It is.
So make sure you grab that sooner rather than later. Hopefully there'll still be some around on Wednesday when we launch all of our products, but I can't promise. So make sure you're grabbing those. And that's it. I'll be back, I think, with Abby in the morning from the Bead Place. And I will see you at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to do it all over again.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful night. And we'll see you tomorrow.